Hey guys, so I'm going to do an update on my braces. So I went and got them put on last Thursday. Today is Tuesday, so it's been 5 days since I've had them on. I was going to make a video earlier, but I'm kind of glad I waited because something happened on Sunday. Nothing big, but I just decided it was good that I kind of waited. But first off, I'll start off with the actual process. So it didn't take too long. It took maybe about an hour and 45 minutes. I went in at noon. I left at 2. At the end, they kind of went over what to avoid eating, how to brush, how to floss, all that. The actual process wasn't, it didn't hurt or anything. They took out the spacers and then they started fitting my teeth with the little metal rings that will hold the wires together. So what they do is they get a little like ring and then they put it on your teeth and then they try to measure it to see which one will fit the best. Then they get like this, it's like I believe it was a little stick with a ball at the end, and then you would bite down to press the little I guess ring all the way down to your teeth. So I did that with all 4 of them. And that took about half of the time. And they took them out, and put the glue on, and then put them in, bonded them together, or bonded them to the teeth. That was kind of a pain in the ass. I kind of hurt because my teeth were still a bit sore from the spacers, so it kind of hurt to bite down in some areas, but it wasn't too bad. So then after that, they started putting on the brackets. It wasn't hard at all. They put like this little I don't even know, it's like this little plastic thing to keep your mouth open. They put lip balm on your lips. You're going to get braces put on. Make sure your lips are well moisturized because they will get dry and it would probably suck a lot. So I was kind of glad that they put lip balm on me. So your mouth is kind of pried open, and then they start putting the brackets on your teeth, and they bond them with I think it's an LED light. And there's on some teeth that I could actually feel the heat of the light. It didn't hurt. It felt like it kind of burned. It was just really hot. But I don't really have too sensitive of teeth, so it might be different for other people. It felt really weird having them on there. So that took about the rest of the time. Then they put the wires on, and pretty much that was it. I was surprised by how much they like stick out a lot, or how much they stick out, and they stick out quite a bit. I thought they would be a little bit flatter, but let's see what else. So I went over all the instructions, what to do, what not to do, and all that. They told me that I would probably start feeling pain 3 to 4 hours after that. I actually did not have any pain whatsoever. All I felt was pressure on my bottom teeth. And I still kind of do. I feel pressure on my top and bottom, but mostly on my bottom teeth. Let's see. Eating has sucked. It's I have to be more conscious of what I'm eating, even though I've been eating things I'm probably not supposed to, like tostadas, which is kind of like chips in a way. I've just been kind of careful and not like really biting into them. Not that I really can, because my teeth hurt or they kind of hurt when I press down, so I can't really bite into things. Usually I'll break things and kind of put them in the back of my mouth so I can chew them. It gets everywhere, all over your teeth. It sucks. It has made eating a lot less enjoyable, I will say that, because the only thing I can think of when I'm eating is that it's going to get all over my braces, so that kind of really sucks. What else? Brushing and flossing has been a chore. I hate it. I hate flossing. It sucks so bad. I've had a little bit of problem with one of the teeth in the back since it's really crooked. The way the wire is, it's kind of hard to floss through there sometimes. It's pretty much the only thing that has been kind of bad. So yeah, flossing takes about 10-15 minutes, so it's horrible. I haven't had really any problems with my teeth. The first couple days, my lip kept getting stuck on the little hooks right here. So I had sores, and I think I still have a little bit on the side of my lip. If I talk too much, they'll start getting stuck a little bit more, and sometimes I'll put like wax on them. Let's see. They haven't really been rubbing up against my cheek or my bottom lip. It's only been my top lip they've been getting stuck. But other than that, I haven't had any issues with anything else. People, I don't know if people have noticed or not. I know that I talk a lot differently, and I try to keep my sentences nice and short. If I laugh or smile, I usually kind of look away or cover my mouth. Which it'll probably take me a little bit of time to get used to actually just showing my whole teeth, or all my teeth with the braces on. But as of right now, I've been trying to kind of not make it so obvious. So like I said, I don't know if people have not noticed or they just haven't said anything to me about the braces. It depends on how I talk. You can kind of see them, kind of not. My top ones usually are pretty well covered. The bottom ones you can kind of see them, but it's not too bad. Let's see what else. I am still kind of, you know, a little self-conscious about them. I know last night actually I kind of had, I guess, like a little breakdown. Something, I started crying. I was flossing my teeth, and I hated it. It was just, I felt like horrible. Like I feel like ugly, kind of. This is not something I wanted to be doing at 25, and no one else that I really know, you know, that I see all the time has braces. I do have a friend, but I don't see her too often. She's actually the girlfriend of one of my boyfriend's friends. So she's been kind of giving me advice and asking me how I've been doing, but like everyone at work, no one has braces or anything like that. So it was, I did kind of just cry, and it's stupid, I know, but until I start feeling a little more confident in them, I feel like it may happen, you know, one or two more times. I know there's people who probably have it for, you know, worse, or are going to have them for a longer time than me, and mine are clear. But it's just the way I am. I'm very, like, self-conscious. So, it's pretty much, I think, oh, so the one thing that happened on Sunday, I was flossing my teeth, and one of the little rubber bands came off. So the next morning, I called the office and told them what happened. They're like, okay, just come in. So I went in the next morning, or I went in the morning when I called, and the girl looked at the bracket, and she was like, oh yeah, she's like, the way that bracket is positioned, she thought that elastic is going to keep popping off when you floss or whatever. So she ended up putting, I think she said, a leg wire, which is just like, I guess, a little tiny wire that goes around the bracket to keep the wire in place. And then she put another elastic over it. So that should keep it good. And that didn't take long. It took like 2-3 minutes, and I was out. I waited longer in the waiting room than the whole process took. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything else. Said I haven't had any pain really. Eating sucks. Flossing is horrible. If I talk a lot, sometimes my lips do end up getting stuck, and I'll just put wax. But that hasn't been a big deal lately. I guess I've been getting used to them. My next appointment is in September, I believe the 25th. So I think that'll be like my first official adjustment. We'll see what happens. I haven't really seen a whole lot of any sort of difference right now. but right now I feel fine. I have a trip maybe like a week, 2 weeks before that appointment, so I'm glad it wasn't before that appointment because I didn't want to have I didn't want to be in pain or have my teeth hurt while I was on a trip because I love to eat it and try different foods and things like that. So um, I'm glad it's not happening until after that. We'll see how it goes on my trip because I have to be careful what I eat and I won't be at home where I can be like, oh, I'm just gonna go home and brush my teeth and floss and all that. Um, So we'll see how that goes, how that turns out. Hopefully it's nothing crazy. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions or comments, advice, recommendations, please leave them below. I'm more than happy to read them or answer any questions or anything. So, oh, well, I guess I should show you my teeth. And this is my webcam from my laptop, so you can't really see them too bad. But that's how they look. They're not too bad. The camera definitely makes them look less visible than they do in person. But I mean, they're not that bad. I just have to get used to it. Yeah, again, questions, comments, anything, leave them below. I hope this was helpful. So, yeah, until next time. Bye.